I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash. I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash. I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash.
Leash. This is a piece of rope or cord used for holding a dog or another animal. But, metaphorically, and as it's used in this scene, to hold someone's leash means to watch and control the behavior of someone.
I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board.
Foul stench. Stench describes a very bad smell. For example, the stench of rotting meat. It can also be used metaphorically to refer to an unpleasant situation, as in the example, the stench of corruption. Foul, in this case, emphasizes or intensifies the meaning of stench, which already carries a strong connotation. This word is most commonly used as an adjective to describe a bad smell, but it's also used together with several different words to mean bad, as in foul language, meaning filled with cursing or bad words. Other common uses include foul mouth, when one says a lot of bad words, or foul play, dishonest or unlawful behavior. On board, on a ship, train, aircraft, or spacecraft. This phrase is used with different verbs like to be, get, bring, on board, which defines the nature of the action.
Charming, the last.
Charming, very pleasant or appealing, making you feel attracted to someone or something. For example, there's something so charming about her personality that makes everybody like her. To the last, to the end, especially to the end of one's life. Example, although she was very sick, she was good-spirited and cheerful to the last. Note, this expression isn't very common.
No star system will dare oppose the Emperor now.
Dare to do something that others aren't brave enough to attempt doing. Example, we didn't dare to complain.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
The more you tighten your grip, the more star systems will slip through your fingers. To grip is to hold something with your hands. If you tighten your grip, it means you hold something more firmly and strongly. To slip through your fingers, like in this picture, is when something you possess or nearly possess unexpectedly escapes. The idea Leia is expressing here is a very visual one. The tighter you hold something, the more pressure you'll apply to it, and therefore, that will push whatever you're keeping inside of your hand to slip or escape through your fingers. And what she means by this is that as Governor Tarkin exerts more control over the galaxy, the more star systems will escape his control.
Since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base.
Reluctant, not willing, or feeling doubt about doing something. Example, she was reluctant to leave a tip for the waiter.
I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
Home planet. When we refer to our place or region of origin, we normally put home before it. In this way, it's common to hear hometown as one word, or home city or country.
I grow tired of asking this, so it'll be the last time.
To grow tired. To grow in this case means to gradually become. To grow tired is a very common combination of these words. Example, as he watched more and more Learn English with TV series videos, understanding natives grew a lot easier.
You're far too trusting. Dantooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration, but don't worry.
Trusting, tending to believe that other people are honest, good, etc., and without the suspicion that they could harm you or deceive you. Example, learners should not be so trusting of schools that promise fluency in a question of months.
We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
Deal with something. To do a certain task that might be either slightly or completely unpleasant to you. To handle or take care of something. Example, although a lot of learners don't want to deal with grammar, it is an important part of the process.
Commence primary ignition.
Commence, formal word that means to begin. Example, the televised presidential debate will commence in 30 minutes.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
A Jedi, a member of the mystical knightly order in the Star Wars films, trained to guard peace and justice in the universe, the Force. In Star Wars, the Force is an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It connects the entire galaxy.
Partially, but it also obeys your commands.
To obey a command. A command is an order. To obey means to do what you're told to. The meaning of these two words make them naturally combine with each other. Other common collocations uses of obey are to obey an instruction or order, or to obey the laws or rules.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid.
Hokey refers to something that is sentimental in an exaggerated way. A more common way to say this nowadays is cheesy, to be no match for something. If a person or something is no match for another person or something, it means they can't compete, since one is so much better or more advanced than the other one. Example, most boxers were no match for Mike Tyson when he was in his prime.
I've seen a lot of strange stuff. I've seen a lot of strange stuff. I've seen a lot of strange stuff. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
Nonsense. Words or ideas that have no meaning and are not true, silly, or stupid. Example, I don't believe in any superstitious nonsense like Friday the 13th being an unlucky day, or breaking a mirror will bring you 7 years of bad luck.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
Blaster shield. A shield is a protective barrier against enemy fire. In this case, blast, which takes the form of laser-like bullets. A blaster, referenced earlier, is a weapon that shoots blasts.
Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them.
Deceive. To make someone believe something that is not true. Example, be sure to check the facts before you believe a news story. Many media sources are known to deceive people with lies.
Stretch out with your feelings.
Stretch out. To put your arms, legs, etc. in positions that make the muscles long and tight. Here the phrase stretch out with your feelings means to connect or listen to your feelings or intuition rather than rational instinct.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
There's no such thing as, used to say that something doesn't exist. Example, there's no such thing as magic results when you're trying to achieve something difficult. All there is consistency, dedication, and hard work.